right here it says, new law to impact millions.
Whoa.
I mean millions of Americans on SSI.
What?
Just in case you didn't know, that's Social Security. I'm telling you, y'all, it's always something. Always something. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. How many of you people on Social Security or expecting Social Security? I'm on Social Security. I worked and I earned my Social Security retirement. I earned it. Did some of you people earn it? Some of y'all have never worked in your life. Maybe, just maybe, you were married and you had a husband and you could be a stay-at-home wife. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But you better make sure when your kids grow up and leave, or your husband pass away, that you're gonna have to have some income. Now there is SSI, that's for people, almost like welfare for people who never put any points into Social Security because they never worked or they didn't work long enough. Some people have points, but they don't work long enough, okay? You can still get Social Security, but it's a different type of Social Security, all right? I understand things happen to people in life. I understand that. But sometimes we cause the stuff to happen in our life. We caused it. Yes, we did. And you got to take ownership for that. You got to, all right? Stop blaming other people. Stop going online, blaming everybody for what you're going through. You know what you did in life. You know what you did in your past. And you know what you didn't do. You know, okay? And you knew that there were going to be consequences later on in life. You knew that. But you took that chance. Maybe, just maybe, you thought, that you wasn't going to live that long to get Social Security. Or just maybe you thought you was going to be married long enough. And you didn't need to work and make money so you can put points into Social Security. Maybe you thought that, okay? But we need to be cautious, people, especially today, okay? You got to do right by yourself. Because who says that your children are going to take you in? Who says that? You know these kids today. You know how they are, all right? Okay, let me continue on. I got a video of this guy. Let me pull him up. I played him before. The stuff he says, I think some of it's true. A lot of it's true, really. He said there's a new law that's going to impact millions on Americans. New law to impact millions of Americans, he said, on SSI. Millions. I don't like when people talk like that. You know our government. You know them, y'all. I'm going to play his video. And I want you to tell me, are you prepared? Are you prepared for what could be? Is this good news or bad news? Well, what he's saying is really not bad news, y'all. I want you to listen and pay close attention. And not only that, I have to say this. I got a beef with some of you people. Okay. Down in the comment section. Get mad all you want to. It's okay. I'm used to people being mad at me. I'm used to it. I told y'all this. All right. Do not. I've said it before. Maybe I need to say it on every video. But why? Why I got to do that? Do not put time stamps. This is where she begins the video. Then you put a time stamp in the comment section. Don't do that. If people don't want to hear me talk before the video, they got some common sense. Well, at least I hope they do. They know how to fast forward. They know how to do. But that's disrespectful to do that, to put that down in my comment section. That's just like saying, forget what else the hell she's saying. Just pass on by. Okay? I have a lot of loyal subscribers that love me and viewers. And I love them as well. That's why I tell them to make sure you watch the whole entire video, because you don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss nothing, okay? Because sometimes the things I say are important, whether you think so or not. So don't be putting no timestamps down in my comment section. Don't do that, okay? Next time you will be deleted. You will be banned from the channel. I'm just saying, don't do that. It's very disrespectful. Don't do it, all right? I want to thank you for the PayPal, the Cash App, to buy me a coffee. Thank you so very much. Thank you. And thank you for the super thanks. I appreciate everything that y'all do for me. And I even appreciate it when you watch the video, like I said, all the way through. You ain't got to buy nothing from me. You don't, okay? Watching me, the video, all the way through, that helps me out a lot in the algorithm. That helps me. All right? So don't think you're not helping me, because you are. Moving right along. I just got this to say, okay, about the Avon. I only got one product right here. Collagen neck firming serum. Y'all see my neck? Look at my neck, y'all. I'm going to buy this stuff right here. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to let you know if it works. But a lot of people say it works. It works great. Okay? Avon have a guarantee on their products. You know, at least you know you can get your money back. All right? But don't think you're just going to use it one day and see some results. Don't think you are, okay? I'm just saying. This is not a magic cream. It's not. It's not, y'all. And also, let me tell y'all this too. You get free shipping on orders 60 plus. And there is a code with 15% off. Welcome 15. You got to write that in all caps. Welcome 15 to get the 15% off. Okay, your order. And if you already ordered, I'm sorry, I didn't have this code then. If you already ordered, you can't go back. What you can do is use it the next time. Use it the next time on your next order, okay? And don't forget the free PDF, the 100 uses for skin so soft. Don't forget that, all right? Don't forget it. And I got to say this about that too, y'all. These are what customers say they use it for, not Avon. They didn't put this out. The customers put it out. And this is what they use it for. And I've tried some of the things, and they ain't lying. It does work. It does work for what they say it does. Well, we know it works for skeeters. We know it worked for them. So don't forget to put your order in before Tuesday, April the 21st. Okay, that's when campaign 8 ends. Don't forget that. All right. Moving right along. Here we go with the video. Come on, guy, tell us.
Social Security might be about to change in a big way, and if you're on SSI, this could affect you directly. I'm talking about a brand new law that could impact over 7 million Americans. Right now, the SSI rules are completely outdated. The system still acts like it's the 1970s.
He said it's going to affect over what? Millions of people? That's everybody. He talking about it's got to affect everybody. Why is it going to pick and choose some people to affect? So it's going to affect everybody. Y'all scared. Y'all scared. Y'all scared. But listen to what he says. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. This is the only video I got today, okay? All right.
That's why you can only have $2,000 in the bank, and why getting help from family can actually reduce your benefits. But lawmakers just introduced a bill to fix that. Here's what it would do.
That's kind of cruel. You could only have $2,000 in assets. Why is that? Who thought of that? What president did that? Which one did it? That's going to make you stay poor. A lot of people hide their assets. They hide it. And I can understand why they hide it. Because our government is greedy. They want everything from you. They don't want you to have nothing. These people are older, worked hard all their life, whole entire life. And they have to hide what they have. They have to put it in somebody else's name. Because if I don't, the government's going to take it. They're going to penalize me. They're going to do something to me because I got money. Now, let me tell you, when you get full retirement on Social Security, you can have all the money you want in the bank. They can't mess with you then, okay? Full retirement. But we talking about these people, you know, who some of y'all on disability, some of y'all on regular Social Security. You take it when you're age 62. A lot of people take it when they're 62. Is that okay with you to be penalized? Because they're going to penalize you, okay? And they penalize married couples. They do them that way too, okay? If you're married and you're on Social Security, your benefits going to be lower. Why would you do someone like that? You done worked all your life. You marry, you love someone. And then you're going to penalize me because I'm married. You're going to take part of my income. Is that right, y'all? Is it right? Who created that? Who did? Put it on down in the comment section. I ain't got time to look it up right now. Put it on down there. Let me know. That's so cruel and that ain't right. But listen to what he say. He really got good news. He really does.
It would raise the asset limit from $2,000 to $10,000.
Yay!
It would let you earn more money without losing your benefits as quickly. It would get rid of the marriage penalty, and it would stop punishing you for getting help with food or housing. In other words,
and y'all are mad at Trump. Are you still going to be mad at him? Who's doing this for you? Who's doing it for you? Is the orange man doing this for you guys, you seniors, you people on Social Security? Is he doing this for you? But y'all said orange man is bad. Orange man is bad. He's messing up this economy. He ain't trying to help us. Did Obama help you with this? Did Biden? Did Clinton? Did they? And also the past Republicans, did they help you with this? Maybe he didn't do it in his first term, but I think he thought he was going to win again the second time. I think he thought maybe he was going to have enough time to do this for the people, but he making sure that he try to help you guys now. He's a senior. He should know. Well, he really don't know because he's got what? He's got billions. But he know y'all out here struggling. He knows. He knows you're being penalized. He knows it's crazy. You know it's crazy. But y'all say he bad. Well, you can say he bad. He don't take no crap from nobody. I can tell you that.
It would finally let people on SSI live more like the real life
right
in 2026, not like it's 1974.
Exactly.
Now, this is just a proposed law. It's not in effect yet, but this would be one of the biggest changes to SSI in many decades if it passes.
Let's hope they pass it. And let me tell you something. If whoever you vote for in Congress, if they said, no, we don't want this, are you going to vote for that person again? Are you? You're going to keep voting Democrat when they don't really help you. They believe in more government. Republicans believe in less government. They want to leave it to your state. We want to stay out of it. And I don't blame them. Okay? But I'm telling y'all really don't know economics. You really don't. Okay? Some of y'all do. Some of y'all understand. Some of y'all need to go back to school. Some of y'all need to do your homework. You better ask somebody. You better ask ChatGPT. You better ask Google, you better ask somebody. Because most of y'all, most of y'all don't know people that's smart in economics. Most of y'all don't know. I'm just telling you. I didn't learn this type of stuff until I got older. Until it start affecting me. Okay? Why you gotta wait that long? Do something now about it. Do something now. Do your homework. Do your research.
Do you think that SSI rules are outdated, or do you think that they're
Yeah.
fair the way that they are? Tell me in the comments.
Yeah, they're outdated, and it's not fair. It's not fair to the seniors. Why are you punishing the seniors? Why y'all doing that? Y'all been doing that for years. And people, y'all think it's okay? You think it's okay? I'm trying to see if he telling the truth, because sometimes people put stuff online and it's not true. It's not true. But right here it says, y'all, from Google. I got this from Google. Google said, supplemental security income recipients are limited to $2,000 in countable access for individuals and $3,000 for married couples. This includes cash, bank accounts, checking/savings, and stocks. Okay. You can't have no more than $2,000 if you're an individual. And if you marry, $3,000. That's all you can have. That's all we're going to let you have now. That's all. Whew, Lord. It said exceeding these limits at the start of a month now can result in loss of benefits. You can lose your benefits through exclusions, excess for items like one home, one vehicle, and certain able accounts. Okay, look what they said down here. The key SSI access. I can never say that word right. Limits. Individuals, $2,000. That's all you can make. Couples, like they said, $3,000. Child living with one parent, $2,000 of the parent's resource is excluded. The remainder counts towards the child's limit. Okay. Like I said, who created this? Who created this? And what's really bad, I'm really going to zoom this in right here. This is really bad right here. I never understood this as I got older. And I see why people will not marry anymore. I see why. Because they're penalized when you marry. Some older people, they in love. They find love again. They don't want to live alone. And I don't blame them, because sometimes living alone can be lonely. I'm lonely sometimes, but you know what, though? I still have my peace. I have my peace. I love my peace. I think I love my peace more than a man. I think that's, I really do. I really do. But some people want somebody, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not, all right? Right here it says, ooh, I got to get that cream from my neck, y'all. Y'all see my turkey neck? Lord have mercy. Right here it says the Supplement Security Income, SSI, marriage penalty refers to the reduction of loss of disability benefits when two SSI recipients marry or an recipient marries a person with income. So you trying to tell me if you on Social Security, but you marry somebody who's not on Social Security yet, but they got income, they still gonna lower your Social Security money? But you work for that, though. You work for that. Why punish people like that? They've been doing this for years and decades, y'all. That's so low down. I understand why some people want to leave America. I really can understand. Married couples on SSI face lower income limits, lower maximum payments, 25% less combined than as individuals, and stricter access limits, $3,000 versus $2,000 for singles. Wow. $3,000. So you missing out on what? A whole $1,000? Because to me, if you got $2,000 a piece, they just gonna give y'all $3,000 because you're a couple. Is that what it's saying? Often making it financial detrimental to marry. Right? Don't nobody want to marry if I'm gonna be losing income. Don't nobody want to do that. And then when you pass away, maybe they'll give me my for Social Security, but then I got to go through some stuff just to try to get that too. Who wants to keep doing that? That's why people don't get married anymore. And right here it said reduced benefits. In 2026, two single individuals can receive a combined maximum of $1,934 per month. But as a married couple, the maximum drops to $1,491? $1,491? My God. Really? Oh my God. How you supposed to live off that? How? Income resource. When an SSI beneficiary marries, the spouse income and resources are deemed to them, which can push them over the limit and disqualify them from benefits, y'all. Living together rules, even without a legal marriage certificate. Listen to this, y'all. If a couple presents themselves as married to the community, you shacking. Social Security may treat them as a married couple, applying the lower benefit, the payment rates. Can't even talk today. I know somebody who that happened to. It happened to my brother. He was not married to the woman that he lived with for decades. And then when he got Social Security, was able, old enough, they lowered his Social Security because he was living with somebody who had income, y'all. His woman that he loved for years but never married. It wouldn't have mattered. Even if he had a married, they still would have took income. I think what they do is give you the highest, whichever Social Security is the most. I think that's what they do. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. But is that right, y'all? Is it right? Is it right for them to do that? Trump is about to change the game. He's about to do it. He's going to get rid of that marriage penalty. He know Americans are struggling. He know how hard it is. You worked all your life for that money. Both of you, the husband and the wife, all your life. And then you're going to get cut. One of y'all going to get cut. Some of your income is going to get that is low down, y'all. That shows you right there the government is greedy. They're more about themselves. They rather take from you than they really take from the people that they really should take from. They rather take from you than get the people that's sitting on the system getting government benefits for years and not do anything about them, making them get up off their tail. But they rather take from you, the seniors, the hard-working people. And y'all keep voting Democrat. This is a Democrat thing for sure, I bet. It will surprise me if a Republican did this. It will surprise me. But you know what? There's been plenty of Republicans presidents since then. They ain't done anything about it. They haven't done anything. So I'm mad at them too. Like I said, Republicans ain't perfect. Trump ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect. But to me, I like more of his policies than Democrat policies. I don't dislike Democrats. I don't hate them. Some of them are nice people. I just don't like their policies. I don't like to vote for what they believe in, okay? I believe in this right here, helping the American people. I believe in that, okay? Yes, Trump is going to do some things that you don't like. All presidents do. I voted for Obama. I did, twice. He did some things I didn't like, okay? I liked him at the time. But once I found out who he was and how he is and how Democrats are, I decided to move away from the Democratic Party. Okay? And you will understand when you start making money. A lot of people don't make a whole lot of money. They don't understand. Let me tell you something. Even before Obama became president, I voted for Bush. Why did I vote for Bush? And I was a Democrat at the time? Because I had a business. My husband and I had a trucking business. And I learned through that first year what would happen. I learned that I could claim this, and that. And I found out that my taxes would be less I would have to pay as a business owner under a Republican president. So why would I want to pay more? Why would I vote for a Democrat? Why would I do that? Y'all gonna continue to be crazy? Stupid? You are? Some of y'all already complaining about no money. You ain't got no money, but you still voting Democrat. Because you want to what? You want to keep your benefits. All of us don't have benefits. We got them on our jobs, but we don't have government benefits. Now, you can try to say Social Security is government benefits. No, I work for that, honey. That's my money. They're supposed to give it to me. All right? They use my money for investments to help the government, to help pay you, the people sitting on the welfare, the food stamps, the Section 8. They use my money. Okay? Now it's time for me to get my money back. All right? And this new thing that Trump is trying to do, I applaud that right there. Like I said, pay attention to your politicians. Pay attention if they say no. Just remember, sooner or later, you're going to be old too. Some of y'all have grandparents. They have to hide their money. They have to hide it. They have to hide their assets. They have to. Can't let nobody know what we got. We can't let nobody know. All right. Go down in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Am I right? Is this a good thing? Are you going to pay close attention? Make sure that your politicians are doing the right thing, the people that you are voting for. Are you going to do that? Are you? Or are you just going to keep complaining, keep talking about Orange Man bad? Or are you going to keep doing that? You ain't got to like him, but hell, at least you can like some of his policies that's going to help you, the American people. At least you can do that. All right. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.